Did you know that behind the legendary harmonies and iconic guitar riffs of the Eagles, lies a complex and often turbulent relationship between two of its most pivotal members, Joe Walsh and Don Henley? Their journey together was marked by creative clashes, personal struggles, and an unwavering bond that ultimately saved one of their lives. Stay with us until the very end, as we reveal shocking truths about their dynamic, including how one of them literally pulled the other back from the brink, and how they navigated the band's most devastating loss. The creative process within the Eagles was rarely without friction, especially between Joe Walsh and Don Henley. A prime example is the iconic Life in the Fast Lane, where Henley initially dismissed Walsh's riff as too wild for the Hotel California album. Despite weeks of disagreement, Glenn Frey's mediation ultimately led to Henley's reluctant approval, resulting in one of the band's greatest hits. Walsh even playfully admitted to intentionally sneaking in edgy notes in his solo, defying Henley's request for a toned-down performance, showcasing their constant push and pull. Beyond the music, their bond proved to be life-saving. In the early 1990s, as Joe Walsh battled severe addiction, Don Henley and Glenn Frey intervened decisively. Henley delivered a crucial ultimatum: get sober for the Hell Freezes Over reunion tour or be left behind. He personally took Walsh to rehab, a pivotal act of friendship that changed Walsh's life. Upon completing his treatment, Walsh received a new Fender Telecaster guitar from Henley, accompanied by a touching note, "Welcome back Joe, now go play like yourself," a profound gesture of support and belief. The Eagles faced an irreplaceable loss with Glenn Frey's passing in 2016, a blow that deeply affected Henley, who initially believed the band could not continue. However, it was Joe Walsh, alongside Timothy B. Schmidt, who convinced Henley to honor Frey's legacy by bringing his son, Deacon Frey, into the band. This decision allowed the Eagles to continue, with Henley's dedication ensuring that every performance became a heartfelt tribute to their departed bandmate, transforming their concerts into poignant celebrations of Frey's enduring spirit and musical contributions. The band's tumultuous 1980 breakup was largely fueled by internal conflict, with Henley openly blaming Walsh's careless comments to the press for exacerbating the rift. Walsh candidly admitted that his drunken remarks, such as likening the band to a family going through a divorce, infuriated Henley. Despite the criticism, Walsh demonstrated a profound understanding of Henley's frustration, acknowledging the immense pressure Henley faced as a primary creative force and band leader, highlighting the complex blend of personal and professional tensions that defined their relationship. Walsh also took the opportunity to definitively shut down persistent rumors of a rivalry with Henley over their past romantic relationships with Stevie Nicks. He clarified that his relationship with Nicks began long after her breakup with Henley, emphasizing that there was no animosity or competition between them regarding Nicks. Walsh explicitly stated, "Don and I never fought about Stevie. Relationships are private and we respected that," dispelling long-standing gossip and underscoring the deep respect and privacy that characterized their personal boundaries, despite their public lives. Don Henley is consistently portrayed as the strategic and visionary mind behind the Eagles, known for his relentless perfectionism in the studio, meticulously refining songs like "Heartache Tonight" until they met his exacting standards. He was also a fierce guardian of the band's core values, famously refusing lucrative reunion offers that would compromise their artistic integrity or creative control. In contrast, Walsh often served as a crucial counterbalance, using his humor and lightheartedness to alleviate the intense pressure that often accompanied Henley's serious and demanding approach, creating a necessary dynamic within the band. Today, at 77 years old, Joe Walsh celebrates over 3 decades of sobriety, continuing to perform with the Eagles on shorter tours, pursuing his passion for amateur radio, and dedicating significant effort to supporting homeless veterans through his Vets Aid charity. Don Henley, on the other hand, leads a more private life in Dallas, focusing on his music, overseeing Eagles performances, occasionally performing solo, and actively engaging in environmental and cultural preservation through his Walden Woods project. Walsh's candid revelations offer a profound insight into their enduring relationship, showcasing a complex tapestry of forgiveness, unwavering loyalty, and a shared passion for music that transcends their individual challenges.